everybody. I'm very pleased to be here, and I would like to say thank you to Amway for inviting me to talk to you today. Before we start, I would like to ask you all if any of you have allergies. If you have an allergy or a member of your family has an allergy, please put your hand up. As we can see, a lot of us have allergies, and it is very important to remove allergens from the air we breathe. I'd like to start by telling you something about our organisation. Allergy UK is an independent charity organisation. It operates in close cooperation with our National Health Service to provide professional information to allergy sufferers and others. It's qualified as a provider of high standard information by the Standards Information Authority, which is part of the UK government. It provides professional training for the UK's medical profession and also to its nurses. Allergy UK is a leading national UK charity for allergy, and its aims are in this context. Firstly, it aims to provide ongoing medical research and information to look at the causes and impacts of allergy. Secondly, it aims to provide education for healthcare professionals so that people with allergies can have an accurate diagnosis and the right treatment. Thirdly, it aims to work with our supporters and others to raise awareness of allergies. It aims to educate corporate bodies for the need for appliances and products which are suitable for allergy sufferers. And the last of our aims here is that we aim to provide support through our dedicated helpline of nurses to allergy sufferers. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the history of Allergy UK. It was formed in 1991 by allergists in the UK to provide help where it wasn't given already. And here are some key points on the slide. In 1994, our seal of approval was established, which I'm going to talk about a bit more later. In 1999, we established a system of corporate partners that work with us, mainly large companies. Then in the year 2000, we started having our Allergy Awareness Week and our Indoor Allergy Week each year. This is where we use all sorts of media to try to raise awareness of allergy. Then in 2012, we started a bursary grant scheme for training people in allergy. And also that year, we started our publication, which is on aspects of allergy for education for doctors and nurses and also the public. Some of our latest developments include funding posts for allergy nurses and writing specialist reports on aspects of allergy. Allergy UK is a highly professional organisation. We have a lot of highly trained medical people, most of whom are allergists at leading London hospitals and universities. These have international profiles, they do research in allergy, present their work at international conferences, and are members of international committees. Other professionals in Allergy UK include scientists, business people, solicitors, and economists with PhDs or equivalent professional qualifications. I'd like to move on now to the seal of approval. Allergy UK's seal of approval is awarded to appliances, products that have restricted or reduced allergens in the environment, that is the air we breathe, or the products have reduced allergen content. The seal of approval allows consumers which appliances and products are suitable to use for those with allergies. The seal of approval is used in over 65 countries worldwide. Currently, we are working with over 90 companies, and since 2005, we have given 200 licenses the seal of approval to different products and appliances. And there are 16 different types of products which we can award the seal of approval to. The process of the seal of approval is summarised here, and I'd like to go through it with you. The first stage is a pre-screening stage where the applicant fills in a form with details of the product or appliance and what it claims to do. The second stage is where this information is screened and reviewed, and if the appliance is likely to pass our testing, it goes forward. If it's not likely to pass, it is rejected at this stage. If it passes, it goes through to number 3, which is a rigorous test and review process. If the product has been tested previously and there is good evidence, this evidence may be just reviewed. But if it hasn't been tested before, it will be tested at a high-caliber, accredited, independent laboratory with international protocols. In both cases, it goes through to number 4, where the results of the review of the original testing or the results of the independent testing by us are reviewed by the scientific director, which is me. The types of product which may be approached for the seal of approval include the ones listed here. If testing is required, it is done at a high-caliber independent laboratory. The seal of approval protocols have a combination of international protocol and parts written specially by us to include allergens. And the results of testing are always scrutinised to make sure that they have the correct standard. If testing has been done previously, before the application is made, then again the testing is scrutinised very carefully to make sure it's at a good standard. It must be from a high-ranking independent laboratory. All the protocols must be named and original copies of the signed certificates supplied. And all this is reviewed again by the scientific director. I'd now like to talk about air purifiers. The evidence we require here depends on the application. Some clients want only house dust mite tested, others want a lot of allergens like cat and dog and also bacteria. In all cases, we look at the design, the filters and their efficiency. We also consider the airflow rates, the CADR, which is clean air delivery rate, and we look at the airborne concentrations against natural decay curves. We look especially at the small particle performance, particularly the particles between 0.1 and 1 micron in size, which is the smoke category. And we also look to see if the air purifier has any special features, like an ionizer, and whether this has a low ozone emission. We also look to see if it has odour elimination and whether it has a carbon bed to reduce formaldehyde. These are the results in summary of testing the Amway Atmosphere air purifier. Only 21 products in the air purifier category have received the seal of approval from Allergy UK worldwide. No other air purifier has received the seal of approval for so many types of air contaminants, which include allergens, infectious particles, irritants and carcinogens. Before I finish, I would just like to ask you whether before today you knew that this air purifier could remove so many contaminants. Thank you.